Have you ever felt like you were chasing love only to find yourself lost? Well, you're not alone. There are certain zodiac signs that have had enough of chasing after the wrong soul. If you're ready to discover which signs are stepping away from unhealthy relationships and embracing their true soulmate energy, then keep watching. In today's video, we'll reveal the 5 zodiac signs who have finally learned to stop chasing after the wrong kind of love. These signs are no longer settling for less than they deserve, and they're now ready to find true emotional connections that align with their soul's purpose. So, if you're wondering whether your sign made the list, or if you're finally stepping away from toxic relationships, this video is for you. Stay tuned as we uncover which zodiac signs are walking away from unhealthy love and embracing real, soul-fulfilling relationships. Zodiac number 1. Aries. Aries is a sign that loves to charge ahead. They dive into relationships head first, often without considering the long-term effects. Their impulsive nature and desire for passion sometimes lead them to chase after the wrong person. But after a series of failed relationships, Aries is finally waking up to the fact that they deserve more than a fleeting spark. Aries has always been known for their adventurous spirit, but now they're starting to understand the value of patience. Instead of rushing into love, they're learning to take their time and focus on finding someone who truly complements their energetic personality. They're realizing that not every person they meet is worthy of their time and attention. Aries is done with relationships that drain them emotionally. They want someone who can keep up with their energy and excitement, but also provide them with emotional stability. They're ready for a relationship that's balanced, where both passion and respect are present. Zodiac number 2. Taurus. Taurus is a creature of habit and loyalty, and once they're in a relationship, they give their all. However, Taurus has often stayed in relationships that didn't align with their values or emotional needs. They are so focused on loyalty and stability that they've overlooked the importance of finding someone who truly appreciates them for who they are. For a long time, Taurus has been chasing the wrong kind of love, relationships that were shallow or didn't nurture their emotional depth. But now, they've come to realize that they deserve someone who doesn't just give them security, but also loves them for their grounded and reliable nature. No longer will Taurus settle for superficial connections. They're embracing self-love and learning that true love comes with respect, deep connection, and mutual understanding. They're ready to stop wasting time on people who don't value them and are searching for a love that's as steady and supportive as they are. Zodiac number 3. Gemini. Gemini is a social butterfly, always curious and open to new experiences, especially in love. They've often chased relationships just for the thrill of excitement, jumping from one connection to the next, without considering emotional depth. Gemini loves the idea of romance, but has often been caught up in fleeting relationships that weren't truly fulfilling. After some soul-searching, Gemini has realized that true love isn't about the excitement of the chase, but about emotional connection and honesty. They've spent too much time running after people who were not right for them, and now they're finally slowing down. They're learning to value relationships that provide intellectual stimulation, emotional support, and a true sense of security. Gemini is done with relationships that don't offer long-term potential. They're embracing the idea of finding someone who not only excites them, but also supports them on an emotional level. They're ready for a deep connection that allows them to be their true selves without constantly seeking external validation. Zodiac number 4. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is known for their adventurous spirit, constantly seeking new experiences and thrills. In love, they've always been drawn to relationships that offer excitement and novelty. However, this search for the next big adventure has often led them to chase after partners who weren't emotionally available or aligned with their long-term goals. After many relationships that didn't fulfill their deeper emotional needs, Sagittarius is finally realizing that true love isn't just about finding the next fun experience. They're starting to understand that love requires emotional investment, trust, and shared values, not just excitement. Sagittarius is done chasing relationships that lack depth. They want a partner who understands their need for adventure, but also shares their core values and emotional desires. They're ready to embrace a love that gives them both excitement and the emotional connection they crave. Zodiac number 5. Capricorn. Capricorn is known for their ambition and drive. They are hardworking, focused on achieving their goals, and often sacrifice personal relationships to achieve success. In the past, Capricorn has often settled for relationships that didn't align with their values or goals simply because they thought they needed to make it work, or because they were afraid of being alone. Over time, Capricorn has realized that they deserve more than just a partner who shares their ambition. They need someone who understands their emotional depth, supports their goals, and appreciates them for the hard-working, disciplined individual they are. Capricorn has spent enough time chasing after relationships that didn't fulfill them, and they're ready for a love that nurtures both their career and personal life. Capricorn is done with relationships that don't align with their long-term goals. They're learning that a healthy, fulfilling relationship is one where both partners support each other's growth, share values, and work toward mutual success. They're ready for a love that balances emotional depth with their ambition. So there you have it, the 5 zodiac signs who are done chasing the wrong soul and are now embracing true love. Each of these signs has gone through their own journey of growth and realization, learning that they deserve relationships that are emotionally fulfilling, stable, and aligned with their values. Do you agree with these signs, or do you think your sign should have made the list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more astrology and relationship content. And hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our upcoming zodiac insights.